Assalamualaikum guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Learning to Drive. First of all, like and subscribe my YouTube channel. If you like my videos, then share it more and more. In this video I would tell you about how to shift your motion and shifting in motions and stopping when driving to a manual car. So guys, press the bell icon button for more updates. Let's start the video. Recognize when it's time to shift up to a higher gear. When your RPM reaches about 250, 2500 to 3000 while the car is in the motion, it is time to shift the next gear, for example second gear. If you are currently in first, the actual RPM at which shifting is required you will vary by the car you are driving. However, your engine will begin to race and speed up. You must learn to recognize this noise. Depress the clutch pedals until it disengages and guide the gear stick straight down from the first gear into the bottom left positions, which is the second gear in the most configurations. Some cars have the shift light or indications or the tachometer that will tells you when you need to shift so you don't rev the engines too fast. Push down on an accelerator very slightly and slowly release the clutch's pedals. Shifting gears in motion is the same as shifting into first from stationary position. It's all about listening, looking, and feeling from engine's cues and getting up and down. Timing of your feet on the pedals correct. Keep practicing. You will get the hang of it. Once in gear and on the accelerator, you should completely remove your foot from the clutch pedals. Resting your foot on the clutch pedal is a bad habit as it applies pressure to the clutch mechanism, and the increased pressure will cause the clutches to wear out perpetually. Shift down into a lower gear as you slow down. If you are going too slow for the current gear you are in, your car will shudder off as if it's about to stall. To shift down gear will while in motion, follow the same process of depressing the clutches and releasing the accelerator. Shifting gears, say from the third second, and letting off the clutches while depressing the accelerator. Come to the complete stop. To come to the down gradually till you teach first gear. When it's time to come to a complete stop, move your right foot from the accelerator to brake pedal and press down as much as is required. As you slow to about 10 mph, the car will be in burst of shaking and vibrating. Press the clutches pedal, pull down and move the gear stick into the neutral to prevent stalling the car. Use the brake pedals to stop completely. You can also stop while in a gear by depressing the clutch fully and using the brake while shifting into natural. This should only be done when you need to stop quickly through as it puts you in less controls of the vehicles. Practice on an easy course when with experience the manual car. While driving, you can legally practice alone on the public road with the valid driver license. You will pick up the noise of driving a manual car faster if you have an experience driving accompanying you. Start off in a flat, isolated area which are large and empty car park, then move on to the quiet suburban street. Drive around the same circuit repeatedly until you start to remember the various skill involved. Avoid stopping and starting on the steep hills initially when you are new to drive a manual. Plan routes that avoid traffic lights at the top of steep hills. Your timing and coordination in working the gear stick, clutches, brake, and accelerator needs to be fairly sharp in order to avoid drifting backwards when you shift into the first gear. You need to be able to quickly but smoothly move your right foot from releasing the brake to depress the accelerator while at the same time letting out the clutches. You can use the parking brake to limit backward drifting if necessary, but always remember to disengage as it you start moving downward forward. Thank you guys for watching my videos. If you like my videos, then share it more and more. and stay blessed and connected with us. Allah Hafiz.